Please confirm human OP. Yeah, so far can't confirm it because yeah, Space was able to get the win here. But yeah, human against standard was weird because first it was a very weird period because destroyers were so strong in the beginning that human players had a ton of problems against undead, like nowadays sometimes. But then they figured, well, we just need to build 50 towers in our main base and drag the games out as long as we can and win like that. And then it was tough to win for the undead player. So, yeah. Was fun when Orc won every game versus Orc and Human won every game versus Orc. Yeah, Human versus Orc was great with the tower push. That Sky invented the tier 2 tower push. God damn it, I hated it back then. But anyway. That's not our topic for today. But maybe it will be. If RohJinWook is able to win the next 2 games, then we have a Human versus Orc. In the semifinals, winner of this game will face off against the good old Focus, which was able to beat Reign of Dark, the German Night of player, in the quarterfinals. Yeah, let's see. Twisted is the map. Bottom left we have the player for SK Gaming, the human player, and he is going for the Goblin Laboratory creep here in the beginning with the water mantles and the militia support. Question is he able to save all of his militias? First one is rather low. Ooh, okay. He's saving his militias. For now at least. Zoe Mask is the item for the Archmage. Oh, Space with an Acolyte here. Trying to get the last hit. Yeah, but the human player is careful. Not losing any experience points here against the Undead Army. Bossor Trapper. Last creep standing. DK is running in, but will be too late. That's for sure. Or will he? Let's see. There we go. Okay, gets killed. Level 2 Archmage. And the DK with... okay, 50... Wait a second. Did he really get a creep kill? Hold on a second. Sorry for the quick reboot, but yeah, definitely need to check this creep camp here. Was he really able to get a kill with the Acolyte? That would have been crazy. He killed Peasant. Ah, okay. So yeah, let's quickly check this here. Thank God for the speed up function, even though it's only 8 times speed here. So let's just check. Acolyte. Ah, okay, he got the Acolyte kill. He got the Peasant kill with the Acolyte.
A player's forces are
okay, there we go. The DK is going in, getting another kill. So, yeah, okay. So still, no creep kill, but the Acolyte was effective here with the first blood. Oh! Close, close, almost around on the DK. Oh, the DK gets out of there. DK somehow gets out of this surround. Another peasant gets killed. One was denied here by the human player, the other was killed by the undead. So 75 experience points for Space at the moment. Let's just check the main base of the undead player real quick. He's techie to tier 2. He's getting more and more ghouls here. Oh, already has a decent amount of them. And the human player still at tier 1. So maybe going for an expansion once again. Let's see. What games after that? Yeah, we will have the semi-final after this one, which will be Remind versus Who. And then, yeah, the winner of this game versus Focus. And obviously then the big final. Best of 5 final. Who was Orc? Nice around here. By space. Look at the water mantles around it. Next to the forest. Get some more experience points here. And yeah, there we go. RohJinWook tagging to tier 2 now. Lumber mill is going up. This next tower is in production. Same goes for the farm here. And we also have a lot of new followers here. Thank you guys. Oops. God damn it. Charle, W, RNP, Envisage99J, 325, and Ocard 5. Thanks so much for the follows, guys. We appreciate it. Archmage finishing the next creep camp here. Gets a clause of attack. And almost a level 3 here. Space also finishing the overseer camp here. And he's getting the gloves of phase as a reward. Tier 2 tag has finished for space. He has the graveyard now. But so far nothing else going on here. Human player reaching level 3. And is going for the Gnoll overseer. Next to the undead main base. Gets the gloves of haste now as well. Merc's getting pulled here. Creep's getting pulled at the Merc camp. And we have 2 Mercs now for space. We have the Forestro Berserker and we have the Forestro Shadow Priest. And was focused super strong back then already. He was very strong. Naga second, by the way, for space. Yeah, he was very strong, but yeah, was not at the top of the game. He was always somewhat close, but in the big tournaments, most of the time, yeah, was not enough for him to get the big wins. But he was very strong in online tournaments like the Zotac Cup, so yeah, still able to generate a lot of money here by playing Walker 3. Archmage creeping on a Goblin Laboratory here. Gets a Robe of the Magi, so great mana items here for the Archmage. Plus 12 damage as well. Let's see, Space tagging to tier 3. He's getting a Slaughterhouse now. Yeah, human player just getting one big creep camp after the other. He has the second tier now as well. It's a Pandaren Brewmaster. Fire gets used to speed up the creeping a little bit, but the creeps get scouted here by space, but he's not able to creep check because he's creeping himself. He's going for the Goblin Merchant on the right hand side here. And he also gets Zoe Mask, which is a nice item. And he gets a Tomb of Experience, so level 3 DK, there we go! That's a nice item drop right there. And his tier 3 tech almost finished now as well. Let's see. Human player is still taking to tier 3. Blacksmith was fast built here for a split second, but now only one peasant building it. Yeah, we see a Zeppelin now for the human player. Trying to drop something into the undead main base. But there is a Spirit Tower by space. So his peasant line is, or his acolyte line is rather safe. Can't say the same for those ghouls. Breath of Fire was used. Coil was able to save one of the ghouls, but yeah, there we go. Breath of Fire is able to get him some more kills here. Gargoyle now for space, trying to kill the Goblin Zeppelin here. Oh, there are a lot of footmans. Oof. Okay, he's able to save the footmans here. Archmage TPing out. Oh boy. Well, it's rather close with those footprints. Human player now Creeping the Golden Merchant here on the left-hand side of the map. Level 2 Pandaren Brewmaster, level 4 Archmage. Foster Warlord, no, going down. Wow, another Zoe mask here. But he's selling all of his mana items. Okay. Huh, interesting. Not even keeping a Zoe mask or rope on the Pandaren Brewmaster. Oh well. Lich gets added as a third tier once again. And, yeah. See. Goof Frenzy upgrade. And Obsidian Cities here. Ooh, under player now creeping. Merc camp here. 6 o'clock. Human players close by. Yeah. There's a forest between them. So Space is able to finish this creep spawn without too many problems. And Space with the potion of greater mana now. And he also sold his Zoe mask.
Players' forces are under attack.
Did I not get the memo? That all the good mana items are getting sold? Weird. That's for sure. Human player. Creeping Goldmine bottom left here. Paladin is a third hero. Undead army is going in. Can't really call it a creep check because the creep spot is finished. Let's see. Frost Nova, Fog Lightning killing some footmans. There's the Holy Light here by the Paladin trying to save one of those footmans. Fire also doing a nice job here. Paladin now taking some hits here. What about the Lich? Lich has mana for another Nova. Oh, Nova connects on the Archmage here. Oh, Paladin, okay, gets staffed out. Water Mantle gets killed. And Space now trying to put some pressure on the human player. There's 2 Dragonhawk Riders now. And Space, yeah, with the first Fiend here just in time. So web goes off. Oh, goes fire here on the Pandaren Brewmaster. Ooh, close call here. But he's able to save himself. A lot of militias now getting pulled out. The DK is in trouble. Lost a lot of hit points here. Pandaren Brewmaster is chasing. Another Breath of Fire connects into the undead army. Yeah, but so many militias here. Until it's no mana for a Nova and also no mana for Fog Lightning. Otherwise, this would have been a massacre, that's for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
Let's see. Ghoul and a Footman now fighting off again, facing off on a Goldmine here. WG3, how many follows did you get after the huge Back to Warcraft host? I think about 50. Yeah, great number, of course, and yeah, really appreciate it. So, yeah, it was very cool. Human player now creeping. Bottom right here. Gets a pendant of mana. But he's also getting creep checked. Nova and those footmen. Drunken Haste, Breath of Fire. Obsidian Statue gets killed. DK is also not looking too healthy. Focus on the Paladin. There's the Holy Light on the DK. Almost getting the kill here. Paladin gets left out. Invo Potion use on the DK. Pandaren Brewmaster is in trouble. Gets the TP out just in time. And RohJinWook loses some more Dragonhawk Riders here. Lich reaches level 2. And now the other player is able to finish off this creep camp, which will give him the level 3 on his Naga Sea Witch. And not quite level 4 here for the DK. There we go. Level up for the Naga. And Space now adding some Banshees to the mix. Yeah, makes sense with the anti-magic shield. Human nuking There's prevented. Really a lot of creeping here from both sides. Okay, now, ooh, with Lyria's Flute of Accuracy, that's not too shabby. Level 4 now for the first hero as well. C4 Troll Trappers getting killed, so this creep spot is finished now as well. Yeah, let's quickly check the main base of RohJinWook. 2 Griffin Aviaries. Another Arcane Tower in production. Goblin Shredder. Helping out here with the lumber. And, yeah, human player creeping the island expansion here, bottom left. Ooh, there's a gargoyle close by. There we go. Big creep gets killed. Level 5 for the Archmage, level 2 for the Paladin. And any magic only because Panda. Paladin as well. The Holy Light. It's also decent nuke against those undead heroes. What was the item here? Okay, selling a lot of them. Paladin now getting dropped. I think the Panda. Okay, he sold the item, so probably wasn't the best item in the world here for him. Yeah, there we go. Space with Master Benches now. So maybe he's able to steal some human units as well. Yeah, human expansion is up and running. Did you retrain Archmage to Blizzard versus UD back then? Yeah. And he did it on Aqua Isles, so that was definitely a thing. There we go. Now space. It's going for the human expansion here. And you might get there just in time, because only 2 towers are up now. Okay. Rest of the army now also going to the expansion here. Next tower gets killed. Oh, Nova fog lighting in those peasants. That's a lot of dead units here. And this expansion gets killed, that's for sure. But the human player is going for another one right away. Also, I thought I remembered back then UD was always fast mass Destros versus human. Yeah, we're basically one step ahead already here. So, against all of those towers, destroyers were not that useful anymore. So, yeah. And we're trying to mix up mix up the unit combination a little bit at least. Oh, Griffin's not here. Ooh, for the human player. Not the best position in the world here for space. Because a lot of the army is in the Goblin Zeppelin. And the Dragonhawk Riders also around. Okay. Is able to get one Dragonhawk Rider here at least. Ooh, Naga now getting dropped here. Human player finished another starting position. 2 pendants of mana now. not too sure what the human player is doing right now, because he's losing all of his air units here. And his main base is now getting slaughtered. Rock lightning and those peasants, level 4 for the Naga Sea Witch. RohJinWook finishing the Golden Laboratory now. Get the Boom Bracers for the Panda. There we go. TP in now. RohJinWook with his heroes only. And yeah, still a TP out here by Space. But his expansion is up at least. Only building the towers in one position once again here. So if Space is able to get in here, there's almost no defense whatsoever. One peasant still on the island. Trying to rebuild expansion here. And I think it's also time for Space to think about an expansion, because the main gold mines are running dry. Oh, claws of attack +9. That's not too shabby for the Lich. Is he getting the Acolyte though? That's the question. Yeah, he is. Okay. So he's trying to expand now. Yeah, it was a weird TP. Berg, that's for sure. I think Space expected a way bigger army. Oh, there we go. Knight gets stolen. Archmage stepping back in. Yeah, he has the TP. He's probably needs the TP. Sork's now getting Sork's. God damn it, Benji's now getting attacked. And there Broommaster still getting focused here, but those Benjis are in trouble. Not a Holy Light going off. Paladin gets saved. Where is the Undead Knight? That's the question. There we go. There's the Undead Knight. Garg still checking some gold mines here. Yeah, the peasant's still busy building up his expansion. There we go. And the player attacks the expansion. Boah, Breath of Fire and Blizzard doing so much damage here. Scroll of the Beast now used by Space. Scroll of Healing to counter the human combo here with the Blizzard and the Breath of Fire. Another Breath of Fire here by the Padan Brewmaster. Kills one of those statues. Knight's still around. Level 5 for Space. RohJinWook is going in. Wow. Blizzard and Breath of Fire. Those fiends are super, super low. One more Breath of Fire could mean a lot of kills here. But Space is splitting his army. Divine Shield now used on the Paladin. Pandaren Brewmaster gets focused. And stepped out. Oh, Space definitely needs another Scroll of Healing here. Can't really take this fight like that. Oh, another Breath of Fire. Oh, Space! Be careful, my friend. It's losing one Banshee. Oh, and another Fiend. But the Archmage is super offensive here. Gets the Holy Light. Ooh, Archmage. Okay, Immu Potion gets used. Oh, Paladin. Okay, Holy Light on the Padan Brewmaster. Those archers. They're also low. Breath of Fire gets used. TP out by the Archmage. How many units will Spade lose? That's the question. One Fiend gets killed. He has the expansion now running. Oh, he's trying to get the Panda. Okay, he gets the Panda kill. Now, Space, please go back. Get a Scroll Feeding. Do anything. Yeah, maybe just try to kill the Archmage here. TP out. The Archmage gets killed and the Paladin steps out. This is not looking good for the human player. The Paladin with the Holy Light just one-hitting those fiends. Be careful. Be careful with the Destroyer! Oy, oy, oy. Okay, what about space economy here? He almost has enough resources for a scroll of healing, but he is going for obsidian statues. So, okay,
Are under attack.
he's getting the healing, that's for sure. But human player still only mining from one gold mine here. Second gold mine expansion, whatever thingy. Yeah, no, nah, not too good. Oh, but there's a siege engine attacking the Undead expansion now. And this is super weird. We have 34 supply here for the human player. Still, he is able to put a lot of pressure on the Undead economy. Oh, Paladin with the Holy Light. Okay, the Altar of Kings. But there are no peasants for repair. There are no peasants! Okay, so the Pandaren Brewmaster probably will come out. Or will he? Ooh, this will be close. This will be somewhat close here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Panda should get out. Whoa, that was a close one. Okay, Pandaren Brewmaster is out, but no Archmage. Okay, now the human player is getting the island expansion up. So he's mining from 2 gold mines here. Oh, the Undead army waiting here at the expansion. And the Paladin and Pandaren Brewmaster going in. Oof, Holy Light, Breath of Fire, Pendant of Mana gets dropped here for the Mana Potion, I think it was. Oh, the Panda, where's the next breath? Where's the next breath? There we go. So 2 heroes slaying the complete Undead army here. Oh man, and the obsidian and the siege engine still attacking the gold mine here, but the 2 meat wagons are doing a good job. Oh man, oh man. Now the undead heroes are trying to get the Pandaren Brewmaster. Human player is running for the laboratory. Oh, he's getting the Zeppelin. He's loading all his units in. Is he able to get away though? Ooh, this is close, this is close. Oh man, that was super close here. Just managed to get over the island here. Otherwise, both heroes would have been dead. But now he's stuck. Okay, he has another Zeppelin here, so thank God. And okay, he was also able to staff the Paladin back to the main base. Paladin gets an invisibility potion, gets a staff of teleportation, gets an invu potion. And the gargoyle chasing the goblin Zeppelin here. The Pandaren Brewmaster is just sitting here. Okay, now he's able to step out of there. And yeah, the human player, 47 supply. Okay, he's getting griffins now. At least something. And he has his Altar of Kings back. So he's trying to revive the Archmage. 3 meat wagons now attacking the expansion. But what's going on here? Oh boy, Pandaren Brewmaster and Paladin just completely wrecking the Undead expansion. And yeah, there were only 2 acolytes left, which are now evacuated here in the Goblin Zeppelin. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the human army that probably is able to win this game. Breath of Fire next. Ziggurat is going down, so only the Haunted Gold Mine is remaining here. And the human player is still mining from 2 gold mines, even though he's losing one of his expansions here. Still has some gold income. And yeah, let's take a quick look at the Army of Space. He has 3 meat wagons. He has 2 obsidian statues, he has a destroyer, a crypt fiend, and his 3 heroes. Human player is getting more and more griffins now. And he has a siege engine. Now he's attacking the main base of space. Breath of Fire against the Black Citadel. Okay, Archmage now staffing to the main base. Okay, TP back by the underplayer. Trying to focus the Panorama Brewmaster or anything. Divine Shield used on the Paladin. And the Griffin Rider is now getting webbed, so the human player is forced to fight here. One of his Griffins gets killed with the Forked Lightning. RohJinWook is running away, but his expansion is still mining bottom left here. And every unit space loses now is gone forever. Beautiful Breath of Fire here. Oh, the Archmage gets focused, but there's another Holy Light. Lich now under trouble. What about the Coil? Oh, Coil was used in the Archmage. Evo Potion gets used. There's the Coil! But it's too late! It's too late! The Lich goes down. The Undead army is getting demolished here. Coil on the Archmage. Archmage goes down. Obsidian Statues. Breath. Focus. Oh boy. What a game. GG by Space and